how are you doing? Welcome to the Sunday Reflections. Another week has passed by already again. Can you believe it? Currently I am in Varna, which is in Bulgaria. So if you follow this channel, you would have probably seen that I've crossed the border by now to Bulgaria, which took me a very long time because I was putting it off for some reason. I had some mindfucks about like the internet and the language, so there were some barriers for me to really start the journey into Bulgaria. And by now I did. I'm glad I did, because I'm gonna have to cross 30 countries on this road trip. And yeah, at this pace, let's say I'm doing an average of 1 month per country. That would be crossing 30 countries, 2.5 years. 2.5 years of traveling, which could be possibly the case. And after that, I have already got some other countries I want to visit. So the next coming years, I am going to travel for sure, at least 5 years. And that gets me to the topic I want to talk about a little this week. It's why I started this channel, because of course, obviously, it's about traveling. And me documenting all the travels I'm doing, making the shorts, making the longs, and I've got a lot coming up. Sundays for me are the off days, so the Sunday reflections, as you notice, are also not that fast-paced. They're slow. They're like a cafe jazz song, you know. They're smooth and slow, and they're comfortable to be around. Now, I started this channel obviously also because I want to monetize a little. It's good to support my travels for the future, for now. And currently I'm at 36 subscribers, so if you're watching this video and you're feeling like you want to support me, you can hit that subscribe button and the like and the notification, if you will. But what got me inspired on starting this channel is really about that, inspiration. I want to not only inspire myself and challenge myself doing some other things, I also generally feel the need to inspire you, maybe, I don't know if you're watching this, to attain more freedom in your life, to set yourself free more than you already are. Now, maybe you're already set yourself free and you're like, okay, well, that doesn't apply to me. I know there's plenty of people in the world that still feel they're stuck in a rut. They're stuck in their jobs. Maybe they feel stuck in family life even. And I want to inspire those people to broaden their vision, broaden their minds, and say yes to life, because that's basically what this is about. If you don't say yes to life, you're not gonna get anywhere soon. So this channel is all about doing. Like the tagline, do or do not, there is no try. Yoda said it in Star Wars. I think it's a very, 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 very accurate phrase for anyone. There is no try. You either do something or you don't. Like, either I travel or I do not travel, but there's nothing in between. If I choose to travel, I travel. If I choose not to travel, I don't. So yeah, the coming years I want to inspire at least myself and some people along the way to attain more freedom. And that freedom doesn't mean as a travel. What I've noticed, like, traveling is an inside job, and freedom also. Freedom is an inside job, and it's all about how I feel, how I go about life, how I make choices in my life, and that is generally what makes me feel more free than I already did. So you don't have to travel the world. You could feel free working a job 9 to 5. It doesn't really matter. It's the spark inside that you feel that makes a sense of freedom. You could be in jail and feel free, and you could be like traveling the world like I do and feel completely stuck in a rut. So wherever you go, you take you. And if you take you and you feel stuck, that means like you need to change something about your life. Currently, the way you're living it now is only making you feel stuck. So there's a choice to make. Do I want to feel stuck the rest of my life, or do I want to go? Because life is short, guys. Life is really, really short. And might not seem that way, like, oh, okay, and especially when you're young, like your 20s, your 30s. What if you only had 1 week to live? What would you do right now? What would be the choices you made? I'm betting my life on it. Like, you will make different choices. With only 1 week to live, maybe even 1 day, you don't want to regret like being at the end of your life and saying, oh man, I wish I would have done this or would have done that. No, that's not what you want to be. And I can see that all around in people, especially the younger generation. They don't feel like engaging too much with a 9-to-5 job or even getting into a job at all, which is a good thing, and there's also a con. But I'm not gonna go into that. I mean, I'm seeing around me that people just have this sense of wanting to be free more, and I think the current times really support people to create that in their lives, to create more freedom. And yes, it's an inside job, but you can reflect it on the outside, like I'm doing. Like, I'm feeling more free, and it's like also the traveling I'm doing is making me feel more free. If I feel more free on the inside, I can put it outside like this video, or like the shorts I do on the channel, which are more dynamically, and which I like also. Also, what gives me a sense of freedom is just creating these videos. I really enjoy it. Also doing the mixes for the aesthetic vibes I have on my Mixcloud. Just the creation process, creating something, be a video or be a blog or be like a music mix, whatever, planning, scripting a video, just creating gives me a sense of freedom. So that's personally for me. That might be different for you. If you're watching this video and you came up this far, I want to invite you to look at your life and be honest with yourself and say, okay, do I feel free enough at this moment and at this point in my life? And if the answer is yes, you're good. And if the answer is no, then it seems like you have some choices to make. And you can just sit back with yourself like, okay, let's see what's working for me, let's see what's not working for me, what are my desires, what are the things I want to see different in my life. And if you have clarity on that, you can just make different choices. It's as simple as that, I notice. It's just saying yes or no to something. So maybe you feel like me, you want to travel the world a little, and you have been keeping it off because you think you need to have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money. I just have my car and some belongings, and I'm traveling the world with what savings I have. And I have a online job, which I'm coaching online, and it doesn't make me like tons of money, but it gets me around. It makes enough, and that is really what also contributes to the sense of freedom. I know I'm supported. I don't have like tons of money, but I don't need tons of money right now. So I just need some gas, like some fuel money, and some money for food, and maybe some expenses for on the road. And that's it. And that is so because I created my life that way. You could do the same. So for me, my message in this video would be, if you feel stuck or you feel like you're not doing enough in your life, sit with yourself for a moment. Feel into yourself. What are those feelings telling you? What are your true desires in this life? And what is going on in you that you're not living up to your desires? What is blocking you right now? Why are you not doing the things you like to do? Because as I said, you might never know. Your life may be over like this. And then you're there on your deathbed thinking, oh my God, I should have, I could have, I would have, could have, should have, would have. But you didn't. And there you are. All right, guys. That's it for this Sunday Reflections. Once again, this channel is all about inspiration. If you like the content, please think about subscribing, and I think about it, also subscribe if you feel the urge to do so. And I hope you got something out of this video. Much love from this side of the camera. Be good, be healthy, be wealthy. See you in the next. All right, bye-bye.